A warm greeting to all. This session we are going to discuss knuckle joint. So here you can see the diagram of knuckle joint. So the two or more rods subjected to tensile and compressive forces are fastened together. Their axes are not in alignment but meet in a point. The joint always a small angular movement of one rod relative to another. It can be easily connected and disconnected. So the applications of knuckle joint is elevator chain, wall rod, etc. So this we can see in many application in automobile vehicles. So this can be rotatable. We can make a angular position of two rods. Then these are the applications of joints we are using. So here we can see the knuckle joint, and here you can see the knuckle joint. Here you can see knuckle joint. Then here, so these are the practical applications of knuckle joint. So the different applications we are using knuckle joint. So then the parts of a knuckle joint. A typical knuckle joint has the following parts: fork end, eye end, knuckle pin, collar, taper pin. So these are the 5 major parts in knuckle joint. So here you can see fork end, or we call it as double eye. So here we call it as eye end or single eye. This is pin, and this is collar, and this is taper pin. So these are the 5 major components in knuckle joint. And this is assembled view of knuckle joint, and we have a empirical relationship of dimensions based on the diameter of the rod. So here you can see the assembled view, front and top view of your knuckle joint. And this is the empirical relationship. The dimensions of various parts of the knuckle joints are fixed by empirical relations as given below. It may be noted that all the parts should be made of the same material, that is mild steel or wrought iron. If D is diameter of the rod, then the diameter of pin D1, which is equal to small d. Outer diameter of eye D2, which is equal to 2d. Diameter of the knuckle pin head and collar D3, which is equal to 1.5 d. Thickness of the single eye or rod end T equal to 1.25 d. Thickness of the fork T1, which is equal to 0.75 into d. Thickness of the pin head T2 equal to 0.5 d. So these are the empirical relationship used in knuckle joint. And the advantages: number 1, knuckle joint can withstand large tensile load. Number 2, it has good mechanical rigidity. Number 3, it is easy to manufacture and set up. Number 4, it can be easily dismantled and assembled. Number 5, design is simple and easy. So the disadvantages: number 1, the joint cannot withstand large compressive loads. Number 2, it permits angular movement in only one plane. Number 3, it is not flexible as universal joint. So these are the basic introduction of knuckle joint. So the design procedure we can see in the next class. Thank you.